Hello. Today we're going to look at some of my in the hoop projects. You know, now that we're not traveling to shows, it's a little bit harder for you to actually see what I do. And so I thought this was a good opportunity to show you. So I have some wonderful little design packs, and this one is called Jules Jewels. And it's a play on words. My granddaughter is named Juliana, and she likes to be called Jules. So that's where the Jules came from. And then the Jewels came from what you would know as diamonds. I think of it as some Angelina fibers and film. So what I'm going to do here is show you. Now these are all projects that are done completely in the hoop, and they're completely lined, and they're just amazing. And you do them on water soluble, and it's just they're very much fun. So there's also a name badge holder that you have in here, and you can sew them with straps or without straps, or you can sew them with a little tab. But there are files for all of this, so you don't have to try to figure out when to put the ribbon in or the cord or whatever you're using. These are, again, the same size. Now they come in lots of different sizes, so I'm just going to continue to show you some different ones real quick here. And this was a badge that I had worn at one of the shows that I taught at. But this also comes with words and designs. And this is a 5x7 size. This one is a little 4x4 size. And this one has the little tab on it that you can hook it onto something. This one is like a little purse for a little girl. And so she can just put it around her neck or over her shoulder, just like mommy, but it's a little tiny purse. You can also put your USB drives in there or whatever. But this one has the Angelina film in the heart, and that is a pre-programmed. You don't have to do that. It automatically, it's in there for you. And this one is one that has the little tab plus a star. And this one, of course, you have to have one of the bigger hoops to do these larger sizes, but this one has a really pretty flower on there. And this one has, you can actually make a little purse to hang over your shoulder, and each size has the same options. And this one has a little hummingbird in there, and like I said, it comes in there. And this one has a dragonfly, and this one has a very pretty butterfly, and this one has a pretty cross that you can put your Bible, and there actually is a small Bible in here. There we go, just like that. And so you could put your Bible in there. And then this is the last one. Now this is the biggest one. This is for a 9x14 inch hoop. And there's a beautiful maple leaf in there. Okay, so that one is called Jules Jewels. And that one's price, there's 196 files in there. And that means that each size has many different options for you, so you don't have to try to figure anything out. All you do is pull up the one you want to use and go for it. And so this one's $24.95. All right, then we're going to show you my Crazy Patch purse. And so this one is, I believe it's $19.95. And I'm not sure, 13 different sizes of purses in this one. And so this one is a 5x7, and it has a little embroidery in there, and that comes with the design collection. Plus up here at the top, you can see, I'm hoping you can see that there's a little blanket stitch, which makes it look really professional. And oh, my little tags, my little cords are all tied up. And this one you could use printer fabric, or you could use some kind of fabric that you want to highlight. If you're making it for a little girl, I keep thinking of my granddaughter today, Hannah. She loves Peppa Pig, so I could do Peppa Pig in here. Or if your little granddaughter loves the princesses from Disney, you could do a little piece of fabric with that. So all kinds of things, but this comes set up just like this for you. And then you also get an eyeglass size so that you can make an eyeglass case. And here is a beautiful purse done out of decorator fabrics. Now I'm going to turn this around and show you the back. You have the option of making two crazy patch pieces for turning them into a purse that has the same, you know, crazy patch front and back. Or you can just do a plain back. Now, of course, this one, I did not do a plain back. I did another picture on the back. So it's kind of up to you. This one had a plain back. I knew I had one that had a plain back. So anyway, that's a personal choice. And this one, I used this file, and then I did something wild and crazy on it. But I still used the same file to put it all together. So you can use this. You can embellish your front, and then if you want to, and put other things on it, and then you can use the little file to let it sew it all together for you. So that one is called, again, the Crazy Patch Purse. And that one, oops, that's not the right one. Oh, here it is, sorry. Oh, I forgot to show you this one. I just think this one's so cute. This is a 4-inch. And so this one has the little flower on it like that larger purse did, but it's in a smaller size. And this one I did the crazy patch on the back. Now this was done with jelly roll strips. So, okay, so now we're gonna go on and I'll show you another one. Let's look at this one. This one is called Flower Bowl in the Hoop. And this is where you will hoop up water soluble, and then the machine sews a little outline for you, and you lay your various pieces down, of course, that I teach you how to do. And you use Angelina fibers and also Angelina film. And then when you get done, what you do is, and I'm just gonna, there's, I think there are 8 different sizes in here. And so I'm just gonna keep going through them and showing you the different sizes and the different colors. And now this one, I just left it plain. I didn't put the pretty on the back like I did on this one. And so that is optional. You can do whatever you'd like. And we'll just keep going. This one I used entirely the Angelina film. And then here we go, a little bit smaller and a little bit smaller. All right, now I want to show you something. This is the bowl that I use to put this one in. And so after you get done, you trim away the majority of your stabilizer, and then you sink it in the water and you get it kind of wet and let the stabilizer dissolve, but don't wash it out. That's the whole secret behind this. You put it in the bowl and you let it dry. Probably it's going to take a day or two depending on what time of year you do this. But you don't, the whole secret to this is don't wash out the stabilizer. We're also always used to soaking and washing and all that, trying to get it all out. Well, in this case, essentially you just want to saturate it and get it, it'll be kind of slimy feeling. But you just, then you push it down in your bowl, and that's what you do, and that makes your bowl. And if they ever get squished, somebody sets a heavy purse on them or something like that, what you can do is just dampen them, spritz them with a little bit of water, and then what will happen is you put them back in the bowl and they'll get hard and dry again for you. You don't have to do anything else. So, okay, here is one more. I'm going to show you this one. You know, ever since the pandemic hit, my husband and I have not traveled to shows, and so to do these videos, we've been looking through all of our bags and things that we keep things in, and we can't find the samples for this. And I didn't realize that until last evening, so I haven't had time to make these. But these are so cute because there is a little crocheted edge that is formed on the outside of the eyeglass case and of the little tissue holder, and you don't have to do anything special other than put some thread in there. So these are called Grandma's Treasures, and they come in 8 different sizes, and so it's a wonderful little CD. Okay, so we're going to go back to the ones where I have the samples, and so this one is called Clearly Clutches, and I just love these because I don't know about you, but I'm always losing things. And so I wanted to show you some cute little designs that I've done. Now these bags come in a, there we go. Okay, this is the same size bag, but I want to show you there is a horizontal presentation and a vertical presentation. So and what I want to show you else is, look, on the back, this is how I started out. and you could see that, and I didn't like that. So I redigitized everything, and this one has the little pencils on here for kids that go to school, and on the back you can't see anything like that. So this is how they come on the CD-ROM. But I had to show you, you know, we always want to show people our mistakes, but I just wanted you to know that I fixed it. So, but this one is, and these are so neat because they do not look like they're in the hoop bags. And I'm not sure if you can see this. Oh, let me look on this one. This looks easier to see. It gives you a beautiful finished edge. And so even though it'll be showing through the clear plastic, it looks nice. And so, but it looks like you stitch these manually. It does not look, and I've figured out some really cool ways for you to put that binding on. All right, and this one, you know, everyone always tells me that they can't find anything for the guy. Well, here is something that you could make, put some screwdrivers or various screws or something like that, and I put on their tools. And this is not something that you have to do. It's on the CD-ROM. There's all kinds of words on there. And then I've got some plain ones, various sizes. And as I was looking, you might be able to see some earrings in there. Guess what? I thought I had lost them, but I found them because they were in my bag. So, and if I hadn't had this clear front, I wouldn't have even known that they were in there. So, and you can, you know, there's just all kinds of sizes that you can use, and they're lots of fun with the clear, and you can use them out of any kind of fabric that you want. And so, and here's one that you can do sewing. Now, of course, you know, you have to have one of the quite large hoops to be able to do this one, but there are tiny ones, you know, that you can put little USB drives, a lipstick, hand sanitizer, whatever. But, and this one says jewelry. I think I should have had the earrings in that one, don't you? So, but that's what it looks like on the back. And so that is pretty much all the different ones, and that's called Clearly Clutches. And so that one's right here, and that one is $19.95, and it has 99 different designs in there. All right, well, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. God bless you. Bye-bye.